We are at the SSC grounds, and hello and welcome to the highlights. Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh, second test, day 2. Well, it was a very eventful day indeed, with Bangladesh deciding to bat first, but never really managed to get their innings going. 220 for 8 wasn't a great return, but let's not forget that there was also some rain that curtailed play. And when you look at the batting, just look at the scores. All of them got starts, but nobody really getting a big score. And Sri Lankan bowling, very impressive. Asitha Fernando and Vishwa Fernando at the top gave them a very good start, 2 wickets each, and a dream debut for Sonal Dinusha, 2 for 22. Right, so we're all set and ready for the action on day 2. Let's go across and join our first commentators. It's an all Sri Lankan combination, Russell Arnold and Favis Maharoof.
Ibadat Hossain is making his way out, along with Taijul Islam, the overnight batsman for Bangladesh. 220 for 8. He's been hanging around for a while, and it's important that you accumulate a lot of runs because every run's gonna matter. Hammered in front of square. That'll be 4. Good approach from Taijul.
Cross seamer. Did not get at all. Bit of Brian Charles Lara in it.
That's easy. That's easy. That's his first decision in Test cricket. Don't review that. No way. That was dead. It was full and straight.
Pitching outside off, impacting line and hitting the wickets. 3 reds. You'll be staying with your original decision of out, Prageeth. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You are on screen now, signal now.
Well, will be the easiest decision he'll ever make, Rambukwella. Ibadat Hossain's gone for 8. Over the top. It plugs in the outfield, but still enough power to go to the boundary. Fielder, oh, put down. Kamindo Mendes.
They should have been taken. Kamindo Mendes, one of the safest going around in the national side. Yep. Took a good catch in the slips yesterday to dismiss Mendias and Miraj. But that should have been gobbled.
Oh, he's gone into position for a reverse. Goodness gracious. And that's gone for 4 runs. How about that? Down the wicket now. He's on the charge. Maybe not from the meaty part, but still enough. Oh, hurried on to him. Struck him on the arm.
Oh, hit him on the elbow. Front part of the elbow. This is going to hurt.
He has gone over the top. This was expected. This is going to be taken. He has fallen into the trap.
Very impressive with the ball. Yeah, deliberately flighted all 3 deliveries in this over, asking the batter to go for it, and got the result. The job was completed by Dinesh Chandimal. Good resistance put by Taijul Islam. The tail-enders, or should I say, the low-order batters, they gathered 80 runs. 87 last 4.
But this is what transpired in the Bangladesh innings after won the toss and decided to bat. Everyone getting starts. 46 for Shadman, 35, 34, 31, 25 for a lot of the other batters, but really not making big numbers from those.
Yeah, very impressive in this test match. All the Sri Lankan bowlers, but Therandu was a tad expensive. On a pitch like this, going 4.24 and over, he could have done better than this.
Well, he'll be the one who'll get Sri Lanka off to a good start. A very good average of 40.96. Nairu Udara. just into his second match. Needs to just follow his partner. Nicely played away. Ease that through the covers. Runs straight away for Sri Lanka. And 4 of them.
Off the mark straight away and in style with the boundary. Bit of width outside the off stump, and that was more than enough for Nissanka to pick up his second boundary of the innings.
Ibadat can't afford to bowl that line, and the leg is simple enough for him to crack it away. Just backward a point.
Inside edge, more runs.
Well, he's been erratic in this over.
That's 4. Outfield very, very quick. Boundary.
I think he's working too hard. He's searching for wickets. He knows that Bangladesh can't let the openers settle in, so he's going for wickets. He's looking for wickets.
2 straight, 2 full.
Both Ibadat and now Nahid Rana looking to give pace, looking to attack the batters. Been a bit wavered in line and length.
Yeah, too easy, too easy. Yeah, controlled it nicely. Much better than the previous one, but same result, Roshan.
That's 2 full and 2 leg side-ish. These are easy pickings.
Straight. Lambukwala. He says no. That looked pretty straight now. The question is, was it going on with the arm or did it straighten ever so slightly? Taijul, well, he wants support from Litton. He always looks at the giant screen for the timer.
Ball tracking coming up now. Pitching in line, impact in line, and umpire's call on height on off stump. So, Prageeth, you'll be staying with your original decision of not out. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen now, signal now.
Udara survives. Leans into it. What a shot. Pathum Nissanka. Geez, he's playing some wonderful shots. Full toss. He's not gonna miss out the form he's in, Pathum Nissanka. Gets the edge, but an effective one into the gap.
Last ball coming up before lunch. And negotiated comfortably. Oh, bit of a yes and no. Eventually they manage it, but a bit of a stutter. Could have gone wrong. Didn't. So they survive, and that is lunch here. So here at lunch, that's how it stands at the moment. 247 by Bangladesh, 83 so far without loss by Sri Lanka. It's time for that luncheon break.
Taijul Islam now bowled 10 overs for 25, but he went for a few runs. The bowling actually, the figures actually doesn't reflect the way he bowled. Starts off. That is better. That is much better. First delivery. Oh, bit of turn, bit of grip. The first real delivery that had something in this over. Going off the outside edge. An easy 3 for Pathum Nissanka.
Oh, that's a good delivery. Arm ball, asking. Actually, is clambering away.
I think he thought pad first. That's why he was asking. Now they're thinking about it. That came in with the arm. Yes, he's asking.
Ball tracking coming up now. Pitching outside off, impact in line and hitting the wickets. 3 reds. So, Brigitte, you'll be overturning your original decision of not out to out. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen now.
He is LBW to Taijul, who strikes and dismisses him for the 3rd consecutive time in the series. Sri Lanka 88 for 1. That's his record, a very good record indeed. 1600s, 33 50s, over 6,000 runs. Bowled much better, much better. Energy levels are good.
He needs protection there. The captain has to react. He's showing his annoyance. Shanto, another half century for Pathum Nissanka. That's his 8th score of 50 in Test match cricket. Oh, that's in the air. Hoisted away for a 6. He doesn't want him to bowl there. Let me tell you that. And he's a clever operator. Chandimal. He's bowling the threatening line, landing the ball outside the off stump. He should mind that. Yes, it was a ranked half volley to a set batsman. He was never going to miss it.
Again, he looks to drag it from outside the off stump, but it's going to get runs. This is beautifully driven. Tossed it up, and Chandimal had everything behind it. The pressure back on the Bangladesh bowlers. More runs here. Might be another 4. It is back to back. The previous one from over the wicket, this from round the wicket. Both almost identical lengths.
Oh, close, 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 and given. That looks straight. Chandimal, pretty sure he'll be talking to his partner, wanting to go upstairs. For me, Roshan, it looks straight.
Yes, I agree with you. He will be asking for it.
Pitching in line, impact umpire's call, and missing the wickets. Pally, I'll get you to overturn your decision, original decision of out to not out. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen now. Overturn your decision to not out.
Oh, this time he will get a boundary, but this is good bowling by Abadat. Hurried him, found a bit of bounce. That is a more authentic shot of the middle of the bat. Short delivery. They want 2 here. Might in fact get a boundary. He does. Well done, Dinesh Chandimal.
Chandimal eases it into the deep and gets a single to get to his 50. This is the 34th 50 in Test matches for Dinesh Chandimal, and the 6th 50 against Bangladesh. Absolute top-class batting here by Chandimal.
Pulled.
And 4. Loose delivery once again from Naeem Hassan. Oh, down the leg side, little tickle around the corner. The pace there, was it of the pads or the... No, it's a bit of bat. Line is attempting tad wider, making it easier for the player to just angle the ball, use whatever pace and send it away to the boundary. That's better. 2 good deliveries to finish the over. Exactly 50 overs have been bowled. It's 190 for the loss of 1 wicket, and tea has been called here at the Sinhalese Sports Club. Sri Lanka, dominant position. So 247 for Bangladesh, 190 for 1, trailing by 57 in a very strong position at T.
Being the only real threat. Because the other bowlers have been wavered. Opportunity. He's taken it. Now, was it glove onto helmet? Definitely helmet.
Really, clearly off the badge. That was quick.
Try to hit them on the badge, they're saying. Misses it by a whisker. That's it. Go the other way. Cracking shot. That'll be 100. Pathum Nissanka admires his own shot before he celebrates his 5th Test 100. Correction, 4th Test 100.
Beautifully done. Nice high elbow. With that boundary, brings up the 200 as well. Showing his class. But the beautiful shot, applauded by the entire ground, especially by the teammates. And the trademark celebration comes out.
Yeah, we're getting used to that, aren't we? We're seeing it.
Oh, it's a hit, truly. And it reaches the fence. 4 runs, shows his positive attitude.
That's a good hit. One bounce over the line.
Yep, I'm having a piece of that. Good shot. Pressure on the bowler.
Catch it.
That's 4. He's pierced the gap.
Yep, he has decided, I'm going to show some respect to the left armour who's bowling with a different angle, and I'm going to feast on Miraj's bowling. That's nicely done. Up pedal. Another boundary for him.
Partnership, a 150 between Dinesh Chandimal and Pathum Nissanka. Sri Lanka lead. The lead 1 run.
Did you just say risk-free Roshana Besinga?
Now Sri Lanka looking to charge. It's a... Oh, that's not good fielding. That is not good fielding. He won't be happy.
That's a beautiful shot. Against the turn, all on the ground. And Ibadat Hassan, this time he has no chance. Goes to a boundary.
Oh, this time. I don't think he was in absolute control. That followed him. Now look at this. Yep, that was quick. Eventually turned out to be intentional, but it was very close to him. Well played in the end.
Onto it in a flash, nicely done. Races away to the boundary. Brilliant shot. But, well, now catch it is a call. They think they've got the man, and they have. Naeem Hassan, right at the fag end of the day. Dinesh Chandimal trying the reverse, has to pay the price.
He must be furious with himself. Now, why did I attempted that one? We are coming close to end of play, but isn't it a sigh of relief for the Bangladeshis? They tried everything and nothing worked. But Naeem, who looked off the boil, did come to the fore. He dismissed Chandimal for 93 is 282 for 2. Oh, was in the air.
Tempted him to have a go at that one, away from the body. The ball's trickling towards the boundary. 290 for 2. That is the end of the second day's play. The light's not good enough to carry on. It has been decided by the umpires. And Sri Lanka end the day on a high. 43 runs the lead. 8 wickets in hand. And Bangladesh have had a difficult day today.
And that's where the game stands. Sri Lanka ahead in this test match with 43 runs.